gosh, 9:19. I want to demold these before I start my day. I don't think I'm gonna go to the beach today because I leave in the morning, so I want to make sure that I have time to edit because Friday, actually the rest of the week, I won't have time to edit because I'm commuting tomorrow, and then the following 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am going to be doing a pop-up at our restaurant selling my art during the day while I'm usually editing or working out, and then I'm dancing at night, so there's no time to edit. So I figure today will just be a YouTube day. Of course I'm gonna pour resin so that I have a few more things to demold in the morning before heading back. And I made some really cool stuff yesterday per usual, but I'm really excited to demold the chunky ring. And actually the maker of that ring mold is sending me another one because there's an 8 engraved in the mold and it ruined my piece because I did a clear ring with my Hoya in it, and you can see the 8 etched in it. It looks awful. I love this little mold because I can do so much with it. I can make earrings, I can make charms for my bigger pieces, so I'm having fun with it. Okay, I think I kind of got the technique of pouring into a very tiny mold. It's very hard though, it's not easy. Okay, are you ready to come out? This faceted ring, it's not easy to pour in such a thin, small mold. Slow and steady pour. Okay, here it is, the moment I've been waiting for. Is the munchkin gonna eat her breakfast now? Okay. This took me a long time to create, but I think it came out pretty decent. What do you guys think? I think it came out pretty cool. This is everything I made, and here is my glitter chunky ring. Now that I know what it looks like, I'm going to try again with different shades of pink. I'm gonna let this lay flat to cure. 40. I just finished cleaning my stir sticks and cups from yesterday. It takes a while. I'm gonna pour more earrings and rings because it's my last day to pour. I'm leaving in the morning tomorrow, and then we're gonna go to the post office and ship out some resin orders. So I'm done pouring for the morning, and in a couple of hours we're going to pour the second layer of the chunky ring. Did some cute things, and now I'm gonna pack up my orders, go to the post office, come back in. Before leaving the house, the electricity went off, and even my neighbors in the main front house doesn't have electricity. So I don't know what's going on, why we don't have any electricity, but I'm gonna go do some errands. I want to stop by the post office. I want to get the photos of me and Camila laminated for the table whenever I do my pop-ups. So I need to go to like a Kinko's or something, and I need to stop by the bank. So yeah, I'm gonna do some errands, and hopefully by the time I come back home, maybe the electricity should be up and running again. Post office is done. I totally forgot it's Wednesday, so I'm gonna go and get that Wednesday special for car wash, so I have a clean car to drive to Vegas. To find this place to laminate my photos, it's in my neighborhood, somewhere in the next block. I went into my neighborhood print shop, and they basically said he doesn't want to laminate my photos because it's gonna go between heat and rollers and it might ruin the photos. So I don't know if I'm just gonna put my photos in like a sheet protector I just don't want it in like an actual frame with glass because it's gonna be too stressful for me to transport every time I do my pop-up shop and like travel with my art. It just would, like, I need it to be very easy to transport and have displayed on my table. So I'm gonna try to see if I can just put it in sheet protector. It's gonna look kind of ghetto though. So let's go wash the car and then go home, and hopefully by the time we get home the electricity will be back. Right, back again. Okay, MB is washed. 20 bucks for a hand wash and armor on the tires like the Wednesday special, and I tipped 4 bucks, 20%. Now we're gonna head home, make some lunch, pour the second layer in the ring, and edit. Prepare to get the plant situated since I'll be gone for 10 days. 12:30, having some avocado toast. I just used the Trader Joe's everything bagel seasoning in here, and my last part of my focaccia bread. I have one more loaf in the refrigerator, which I'm probably going to freeze so that I have that for when I'm back going right into vending. I can make a sandwich. So I'm going to eat this and then pour the second layer of the ring and then get to editing. So just trying to eat my food before they go bad. I have lots of vegetables too in the refrigerator that I gotta figure out what to do because I'm not gonna be here for a week and a half. I poured the second layer in the ring. I did a glitter layer. With the leftover resin, I made some blue bookmarks. Never used this pigment before. And then I also did a layer of the bee. So when I do the ring again, that next color is gonna be the background of that bee, so we don't waste any product. I wanna drill through all of these. These are ready to be drilled through. I still have a bunch that I demolded that I wanna give it some time before I drill through it. So I'm gonna take care of this really quickly. Okay, so that took a minute, but it's all drilled and ready to be put together, and I got some cool colors. Whatever dirty laundry I had is in the dryer, so I like to come home to clean sheets when I'm back from Vegas. All of my art and everything is good to go. This is gonna go in my car tonight. It's a few minutes after 3. I'm gonna put a nose strip on my nose while I edit. I would like to edit 3 videos before the day ends. I need to wash all my dishes, and then before the day's end I need to situate all of my plants. There's some plants that live in my shower when I'm away, and I will put them in there once I'm done taking a shower for the day. But I have somebody who thinks I owe her something. I have zucchini and mushrooms and tomatoes that I've never even touched yet. I don't know if it's gonna be good by the time I'm back next weekend. So the nose strip is on, and I'm going to let this sit for about 15 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna edit, and then when I feel like it's good for the next pour in the ring, I want to make it a 4-layer ring, so it takes time to make these rings, but they're coming out cute and I'm having fun with it. So I'm gonna pour that layer shortly, but first I'm going to edit for the main channel. The candle that I'm currently burning is from a trade with a new vendor that was next to me in downtown. She got a keychain and I got a candle from her. I offered her if she wanted to trade. I was down. So this is the candle I'm burning, but I have tons of candles from vendors or I like to buy, so I will always light a candle when I'm home. Oh my goodness, I just got off the phone with my best friend Dustin Deezer. I told him about my whole thing with Camila, and I took my nose strip off. I have to wash my face, but yeah, I'm going to put the sheets back on my bed, teach my client of the day, and then I'm gonna pour another layer in the ring and then situate the plants, edit another video, load up my car with all the vending things before the night ends because it's going with me. And it's gonna be the first time I'm going to Vegas with all my vending stuff, so wish me luck on that. I'm gonna roast these vegetables because they're not gonna last like when I come back in almost 2 weeks. And I'm gonna take this to Vegas. It can be like meal prep, I guess. For dinner, I'm grilling these vegetables because again, they won't be good by the time I come back since I'm dancing for 9 days straight. So just trying to eat and cook all of the things that won't last. Soul-made plant-based chicken sauteed in garlic. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna pour resin really quickly into the ring mold and then eat dinner. So I am going to pour one more layer in the ring because I want to do a 4-layer ring. I will pour that tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, things are looking good. I'm doing shades of blue today. You didn't even eat your dinner, Abby. So I have roasted vegetables. I kind of ate my grilled vegetables while I was doing my resin, but I have to get my corn on the cob on the grill. So this is what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take the same thing to Vegas tomorrow, and maybe I can eat it when I get there because I needed to cook the vegetables. So I'll be here, and then we are going to jump in the shower after I load up my car because sun is going down, so I want to put the vending things in my car.
For you tonight, I'm telling you, as your children's director, I'd like to have fun with y'all. And
just looking at these gorgeous pieces, I'm gonna put the moon and the stars in the container with my other things that I need to put together. And then these letters I'm gonna drill tomorrow morning before I leave. It's 10 o'clock, just finished washing all my dishes. I also brought in the plants in front of the gate, which includes Bob Marley, and now I carry him first in his planter, then I bring the plants down. So I also have my cart here because I'm gonna need it when I come back, but I'm not taking it to Vegas because I will be parking right where I'm gonna be setting up. So, and if I need to unload it at the house, I can just pull in the driveway. So the cart's not needed, and I need the space anyway in my car. So now I just want to make sure I have everything I need. I'm pretty much packed because I have a lot of... Alright, 10 o'clock on my kitchen floor, going through all of the dried blooms and ferns. The aeoniums, I think the first batch is dry, but the ones that I put in last night, you can definitely see that they're not dry. So this is all of the blooms. So now what we're gonna do is put it in a separate container with a little bit of silica gel so it doesn't pick up moisture. Right. I'm gonna just leave them like this. This is a lot of blooms. This is a lot of cutting of them too. And I don't know, the problem is I'm gonna be gone for a week and a half and there's still blooms that need to open, which I won't be able to catch, so I'm not too sure what to do with them. But for now, this will stay just laying over silica gel, and hopefully whatever needs to be dried will dry while sitting for a week and a half in this container. And I finished my 4th layer in the ring. I'm looking forward to demolding it in the morning. And I made some letters with the extra resin. I'm pretty happy with all of the work I did today. Alright, I have a cup of tea. I have my silica gel ready to go in a container because I'm gonna have to take my hybrid epiphyllum with me because there's one last bloom about to open up any day now, and I can't believe it's taking the bloom this long to open up. So I'm gonna have to take the plant with me because I'm gonna be gone for a week and a half and the bloom will open like in the next few days. So I have to travel with the plant and we'll see how it does. It stresses me out. I don't want to damage the plant or the bloom. So I have silica gel in the container I'm gonna be taking, and then in the morning I'm just gonna take a few things that I have hanging that I did laundry of that I want to take with me, and that's it. My dance stuff, like little things here and there that I want to take, is coming with me. And then I want to drill through all of my letters that I demolded today so that I can take it with me tomorrow. But all of the plants are inside of the patio or in the bathroom, so I don't have to worry about that. I just need to water the collection outside when I wake up, and I wanted to do it tomorrow morning versus this evening, because I think by the time I come home in 10 days it'll be like perfect timing to water the collection. So I didn't want to water it too early. But I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna enjoy my cup of tea, and I'm gonna probably edit for an hour or less and then go to bed. I want to try to leave here anywhere between 6 and 8 a.m. no later than 8 a.m. to drive to Vegas, because I want to get my eyebrows threaded, I want to fill up gas in my car, and I want to take a nap before I get ready and go to work. And I'm gonna have to like figure out what I'm gonna do with my tables, because I'm trying to not have to have it sit in my car while I'm at work at night. So that's gonna require me to unload it and then load it up the following morning, which I would like to be at our restaurant 7:30 in the morning on the days I'm vending. So it gives me an hour and a half to set up the tables, because I want to be done by 9. And let's see, because weather's creeping up to like the hundreds next week, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel like sitting outside in 100-degree weather. But I definitely want to do it this weekend because it is a holiday weekend, and then also it's gonna get to like 115, 120, and I'm definitely not gonna want to vend sitting outside in that hot heat. So this is the weekend to do it. Kind of interested to see how the customers are gonna take to it. Are they gonna like wonder what I'm selling? And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to setting up shop in Las Vegas outside in our restaurant patio, which is super cool. But I'm gonna sign off here, and hopefully I'll be in bed within the next hour and a half. So give this video a thumbs up. The munchkin is right there sleeping in bed. Sheets are clean. I'm gonna miss the Santa Monica studio because I had a good 12 days here. Straight into vending weekend on like 4 hours of sleep. I'm gonna do the bazaar because it's easier for me, because the drive isn't as far as the outdoor market that I just did on Saturday, and I don't have to bring my tent, and I can get there an hour later. Like I can get there at 9, and instead of like the market that's double the distance that I just did this past weekend, I have to be there at 8. And if I'm getting home like 4 in the morning, that's just not good. So I'll do the bazaar next week Saturday, and then we'll be at Melrose on Sunday. And then the following weekend it's going to be crazy because it is the Rose Bowl. So it's very busy, and yeah, that's my thoughts for now. But I was productive for the 12 days I was home. I'm sad to leave the collection, but I'm also looking forward to moving my things into the new house, and that will include the Las Vegas plant collection. Ideally, I would like to bring more plants this trip, but my vending stuff is taking up all the space in the car, plus my hybrid I'm bringing. So I think when I go back to Vegas mid-June, I'll try to bring like 3 plants and drop it off at the new house. So that's gonna be really exciting. So can't wait to start moving my things in the next upcoming week while I'm there. And I will be dancing 9 days straight. The next 9 nights I will be dancing. So I've never vended and then danced at night. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my goodness. So cheers to a productive day at home. I was able to get a lot done working from home and creating some cool stuff, and I can't wait to like sit down and put things together. So I hope you guys enjoyed another day in a life. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day, and we will pick up the vlog tomorrow morning as we make our way back to Las Vegas and Night Island. Good night from Santa Monica, California, from Ebby and I.